brace yourselves. The rap world has just been hit with a revelation that has left everyone talking. Glorilla, the rising superstar known for her bold lyrics and infectious energy, has revealed a secret relationship that has been under wraps for years. And it's with none other than Yo Gotti, the Memphis rap legend whose influence on hip-hop is undeniable. But here's the twist. This relationship allegedly happened long before Angela Simmons was even in the picture. Yes, you heard that right. While social media was busy speculating about other celebrity connections, Glorilla and Yo Gotti were quietly building a bond that remained private, away from the flashing lights and constant scrutiny of the public eye. Today, we're going to unpack the full story, look at how fans are reacting, and explore why this revelation changes everything we thought we knew about both artists' personal lives. First, let's set the stage. Glorilla, born Gloria Woods, has quickly become a household name thanks to her hit tracks and unapologetic presence in the rap scene. Her music resonates with fans because it's raw, relatable, and fiercely authentic. From her breakthrough hit that caught the internet's attention to her energetic performances on stage, Glorilla is a force to be reckoned with. On the other hand, Yo Gotti, born Mario Mims, is a veteran in the rap industry with a career spanning over 2 decades. Known for hits that have topped charts and collaborations with some of the biggest names in hip-hop, Gotti's influence and reputation are immense. So when you think about the collision of these two worlds, it's no surprise that fans were left shocked when news of their secret relationship surfaced. It's a story that combines star power, secrecy, and the kind of intrigue that makes celebrity gossip irresistible. The key detail that's getting everyone's attention is the timeline. According to sources close to the duo, Glorilla and Yo Gotti were reportedly involved long before Angela Simmons became part of the conversation. This means that while the public assumed any romantic connection between Glorilla and Gotti was recent, the reality is that their relationship existed quietly in the past, away from prying eyes. Fans are now piecing together interviews, social media hints, and past appearances trying to figure out when exactly their paths crossed. Some speculate that the two may have met at an industry event or through mutual connections in the music scene, forming a bond that was genuine but carefully kept private. Unlike the relationships that are constantly documented online, this one seems to thrive in secrecy, which makes it even more intriguing for fans who love to unravel celebrity timelines. So how did this secret finally come to light? According to recent interviews and social media activity, Glorilla herself hinted at the connection in a way that left fans buzzing. She didn't spell out every detail, but she confirmed that the relationship was real and meaningful, emphasizing that it predated any other associations that fans might have assumed. This kind of revelation is a gold mine for celebrity news outlets because it challenges long-held assumptions and adds a layer of complexity to Gotti's personal life. While some details remain vague, the mere acknowledgement from Glorilla has sparked an avalanche of speculation. From fan theories to viral memes, each trying to piece together the timeline and significance of their bond. The secrecy adds an extra layer of allure, making fans even more curious about what really went on behind the scenes. Once the news broke, the reaction online was instant and intense. Fans flooded social media with a mix of shock, excitement, and a fair share of memes. Some fans expressed disbelief, struggling to reconcile the idea of Glorilla and Yo Gotti being together before Angela Simmons became public figure in Gotti's romantic life. Others were thrilled, celebrating what they perceived as a love story that had been unfairly hidden from the public eye. Twitter threads exploded with speculation about when exactly their relationship occurred, how long it lasted, and what it might mean for both artists today. Meanwhile, TikTok creators jumped on the trend, creating reaction videos, reenactments, and commentary which quickly went viral. It's safe to say that in the world of celebrity gossip, few revelations generate this level of engagement, and the Glorilla Yo Gotti story is no exception. One of the most fascinating aspects of this revelation is how private the relationship remained. In an era where celebrity relationships are often documented minute by minute on social media, the idea that Glorilla and Yo Gotti maintained a private connection is both surprising and impressive. This discretion could be attributed to multiple factors: the pressures of public scrutiny, the desire to focus on their careers, or simply a mutual understanding that some things are better kept between two people. By keeping their relationship under wraps, they preserved a level of authenticity and intimacy that is often lost in the glare of fame. For fans, this adds a sense of mystery and romance to the story, making it not just about celebrity gossip, but about human connection in an industry that rarely allows it.
Of course, no story about Yo Gotti's past relationships would be complete without addressing Angela Simmons. The revelation of his earlier connection with Glorilla has sparked a wave of speculation about how this relationship intersects with Simmons' involvement. Fans are asking questions. Did this secret romance influence later relationships? How does it change our perception of Gotti's personal life? While much of this remains in the realm of speculation, it's clear that the revelation adds complexity to the narrative. For fans who follow every twist and turn of celebrity relationships, this is exactly the kind of revelation that fuels endless discussion and analysis, from YouTube comment sections to Twitter threads and beyond. To fully understand the magnitude of this revelation, we need to set the stage by looking at each of the key players. Angela Simmons, daughter of the hip-hop mogul Rev Run, is no stranger to the spotlight. Beyond her famous family, Angela has carved out her own path as a media personality, fashion icon, and entrepreneur. She's known for her confidence, style, and no-nonsense approach to life, traits that have made her a fan favorite. Yo Gotti, on the other hand, is a veteran in the rap industry, a Memphis legend whose career has spanned decades. With countless hits and collaborations, his influence in hip-hop is undeniable. And then there's Glorilla, the breakout artist whose bold music and personality have captured the attention of fans worldwide. When you combine the stories of these three individuals, it's no wonder that fans are glued to their screens trying to piece together the timeline and dynamics between them. The stage is set for drama, emotion, and some serious celebrity revelations. The drama began when Glorilla publicly hinted at a past relationship with Yo Gotti. The revelation shocked fans who had assumed that Yo Gotti's romantic life was straightforward, at least in the terms of the timeline involving Angela Simmons. Social media immediately exploded with speculation, memes, and endless debate. Fans were asking questions. When did this happen? How long were they together? And what does this mean for Angela? The story quickly went viral and entertainment outlets began reporting on it, analyzing every possible angle. For a moment, it seemed like the past could overshadow Angela's current position in Yo Gotti's life. But if there's one thing we've learned from Angela Simmons, it's that she doesn't back down from a challenge, and she isn't afraid to reclaim her narrative. In a recent public appearance and through her social media platforms, Angela responded to the rumors in a way only she could. She acknowledged that while it's true Yo Gotti may have had connections with other women in the past, she is the one he chooses now. Her words weren't delivered in anger or defensiveness. They were calm, confident, and assertive. This is a woman who knows her worth and understands her place in a relationship, and she made it clear that the past doesn't define the present. Angela's statement was powerful because it addressed speculation without escalating conflict. It wasn't about putting anyone down or starting a feud. It was about asserting her reality with grace. The public response to her reaction was immediate. Fans praised her confidence, while social media commentators analyzed every nuance of her words. Her approach sent a clear message. She owns her story and won't let rumors destabilize her or her relationship. Let's break down the timeline to understand the context of Angela's reaction. According to various sources, Yo Gotti's past connection with Glorilla allegedly occurred before Angela entered the picture publicly. Fans have been revisiting past interviews, social media posts, and public appearances to try to determine exactly when these interactions took place. The important takeaway here is that Angela's statement makes it abundantly clear that the past is just that, the past. While Glorilla may have known him before, Angela's the one he wants now. This distinction is crucial because it demonstrates not only Angela's confidence, but also her understanding of the dynamics at play. In the world of celebrity relationships, where rumors and timelines are constantly scrutinized, asserting this clarity is both strategic and empowering. Angela isn't just defending her position, she's owning it fully, reminding fans and critics alike that her relationship with Yo Gotti is grounded in the present, not in speculation about the past. Once Angela's reaction hit social media, the response was explosive. Fans quickly rallied behind her, praising her for her poise and confidence. Comments flooded in, highlighting her ability to stay composed while addressing a potentially sensitive topic. Memes and reaction videos immediately went viral, often highlighting her famous line, "You may have known him before, but I am the one he wants." Some fans speculated on what this might mean for future interactions between Angela and Glorilla, while others focused on Angela's bold approach to maintaining control over her narrative. The internet was abuzz with excitement, debate, and admiration. Social media trends reflected that Angela's response wasn't just a defensive statement, it was a declaration of power, self-assurance, and emotional intelligence. In a world where celebrity relationships are constantly dissected, this was a masterclass in owning your truth. Angela's response also sends a clear message about Yo Gotti. While the past is acknowledged, the focus is firmly on his present relationship. By publicly supporting Angela, Gotti demonstrates his commitment and loyalty, subtly reinforcing the narrative that Angela is his chosen partner. This move has implications not just for fan perception, but also for the dynamics between all parties involved. In the entertainment industry, relationships are scrutinized, debated, and dissected endlessly. Angela's confident handling of the situation reinforces the idea that she is secure in her relationship with Gotti, and that the past does not define their present or future together. Fans are paying close attention, analyzing interviews, social media interactions, and public appearances to see how this dynamic continues to evolve. There's a broader lesson here that extends beyond celebrity gossip. Angela Simmons' reaction is a reminder of the power of confidence, self-assurance, and clarity in the face of rumors. Rather than allowing speculation to dictate her narrative, she asserted her position calmly and firmly. This approach not only strengthens her image, but also serves as an example to fans and viewers. Whether it's in personal relationships, professional environments, or public life, owning your story and asserting your truth can have a profound impact. Angela's response shows that you don't need to engage in drama or negativity to protect your reality. Confidence and clarity alone can be enough to command respect and admiration. Beyond the personal implications, this revelation could also have interesting effects on both Glorilla and Yo Gotti's careers. For Glorilla, it's another layer to her public persona, showing fans that she is not just a rising star in music, but also someone who navigates love and relationships with the same authenticity she brings to her art. For Yo Gotti, it's a reminder that even legends in the industry have personal stories that remain untold, and that sometimes the most significant relationships happen away from the cameras. As both artists continue to release music, collaborate, and make headlines, fans are likely to see this revelation referenced indirectly in interviews, songs, and social media posts, keeping the story alive in the public consciousness. This story also highlights the role of the media in shaping celebrity narratives. For years, outlets and social media users speculated about Yo Gotti's love life, often filling in the gaps with rumors and assumptions. Glorilla's revelation challenges these narratives, forcing fans and media outlets alike to reconsider what they think they know. Public fascination with celebrity relationships isn't new, but there's something especially compelling about a story that combines secrecy, timing, and high-profile personalities. It's the kind of revelation that keeps people glued to their screens, refreshing social media feeds, and debating every detail, from timelines to emotional significance. So what can we take away from Glorilla's revelation? First, it's a reminder that even in the age of social media, some relationships remain private, meaningful, and impactful, even if they never make headlines at the time. Second, it shows that celebrity narratives are often more complicated than they appear.
Timelines, personal choices, and secrecy all play a role in shaping public perception. Finally, it's proof that fans will always be fascinated by stories that reveal the human side of their favorite stars. Now we want to hear from you. How did this revelation make you feel? Were you surprised to learn about Glorilla and Yo Gotti's secret romance? And what do you think it means for their respective futures? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive, and don't forget to subscribe for more celebrity news and exclusive stories.